Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And Utah calls time here. Something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Here's Wade. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Young. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. Pass to Wade. The three. And it's Collins with the three.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wade. And Collins with the slam.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around. Just make sure you score.
He gets it in there. Capella's got his second basket on the night.
Well, you can see why Clinton Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode there.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Outside Sexton. Back to Collins. Now Young with a steal. Here's the break. From deep, Johnson. Can't hit that one. Utah leading. Here's Wade. Pass to Collins. Now here's Sexton. Here's Wade. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young to the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Pass to Markkanen. 4-3. No good on the shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Young. No made baskets yet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Wade. 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Hendricks. Outside Sexton. Back to Wade. Outside Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Here's Hendricks. A deep 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The defense of Young is shining. Trae's worked hard on that part of the game.
Oh, misses the dunk. Oh, did he? He did. He got it to fall.
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa. The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Hunter can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Pass to Wade. Here's Hendricks. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. Collins has got 11.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Collins. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Sexton. Pass to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Here's Wade. 5 points in the game. To the left wing. And here's Collins for 3. Jones grabs the board.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Hunter. Stolen by Collins. And here comes the break. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen taking it in strong. Back to Collins. Outside Sexton. Markkanen outside. the three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Here's Jones. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Daniels, that one's true.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
George with it. There's a screen. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Here's Daniels. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Up ahead. On the take. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Look at Young, making it look easy.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Williams with the screen. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Going inside. 6 to shoot. Kessler lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this one. Screen by Capella. And he's going for the oop here. The shot no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Young. To the paint. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 10.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Now here's George. No points yet. Outside, Williams. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the wing, right side. Here's Kessler. And he banks in the layup. Kessler's gotten his second bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Drains the triple.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And here's George. Shoots. Rebound Atlanta. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. That free throw misses. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Timeout called. The Jazz. For the Jazz. Here's Wade. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Collins from outside the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Capella.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels, so an all-around offensive game.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wade. Sends it home from three-point land. Wade's got 8.
That's some tremendous confidence by Wade, and why wouldn't he have it? He throws the D and off the J.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Wade drives it. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
You can't allow Dwayne Wade to slash his way to the rim. That is where he is at his very best.
Jones misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Hits the trifecta.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first.
Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Here's Wade. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's Daniels. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Knocked loose. Going all the way to the rack. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Collins. Back to Wade. Here's Hendricks. Here's Wade. He's got 16. And they get it back. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up by 8. And we'll be back right after this.
45.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Utah trailing here. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Wade. Pass to Hendricks. Now Young with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Knocked away. Here's Hendricks. And that one is hammered home.
And Dwayne Wade remains one of the best passing shooting guards in the game with dishes like that.
Trey quick on the take. Here's Wade. Pass to Hendricks. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Hendricks has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Throws it up high.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Wade. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Now to the lineup for your Hawk, number 17.
Here's Wade. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Sexton. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Jones. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Here he goes. Oh, Young with the power move.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wade, that's good.
And with the game on the line, Dwayne Wade comes alive.
Now Young. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Johnson with it. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Collins outside. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Collins a screen. Back to Wade. Now Collins. Over to the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires the three. Wade misses. The Hawks leading. Jones with the ball. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Collins. Puts up a three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Jones sets a screen. Pulls up at the elbow. Young misses. And here are the Jazz. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Young. He connects!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Wade.
That is what I'm talking about.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Well, Dwayne Wade's such a calming influence, but huge amounts of trust in these moments.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Team seconds. At the line for Atlanta.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line. That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Pass to Hendricks. Can't connect from long distance. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.